Okay, so the internet has been clamoring the past couple of days about a new Hulu documentary that's supposedly coming out soon about the legendary spring break festival, Freaknik. I just want to make a quick video explaining it to the people who don't know about it or are too young to maybe have attended or know someone who's attended this extremely wild and insane spring break blowout party festival deal. So basically, Freaknik started back in the early 80s in Atlanta, Georgia. It was like a college organized picnic in the park during the spring break time. And I guess it was like mainly for people of color. I don't know how it all worked out. You know, it was a long time ago. And it was all good, wholesome student body activities starting out, but later grew into this out of control Girls Gone Wild style situation, but much crazier. It got so out of control, it became like a public safety thing, like a concern, and the mayor had to step in, and the whole thing got shut down, basically. But now Freaknik is being featured in this big documentary coming out on Hulu, and the people that attended Freaknik back in the day, those people are getting kind of worried, and it's causing a big controversy because they probably don't want to be seen at this festival, and let me explain why. Freaknik was the fucking most obscene festival America has ever seen. The stories and the different artifacts we've seen come from Freaknik are so raunchy and so foul. Basically what I'm saying here is Freaknik was known as a place where you would commonly witness or even be involved in public acts of indiscretion in the form of group-oriented sexual intercourse. Let me explain. There were trains being run, okay, in public, in the Georgia sunshine, and people were enjoying it, you know?
Freaknik, there was people outside in the open just getting to it.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Now, there were other festivities going on as well, you know, not just that, but everyone kind of knows this festival as the place where 5 dudes and a woman could be seen doing uninhibited multi-way public intercourse. And there were cameras rolling, apparently, and there was probably some footage of this stuff allegedly, and, you know, the people who were at this event in the early 90s and partaking in some of this shit, they're liable to be exposed now in this documentary, and the people are scared that a bunch of people are going to get their lives ruined and somehow get doxxed in this doc. Imagine seeing your wife of 28 years who you love and cherish on camera getting passed around like a fucking Nerf football by like 5 enthusiastic young men. It wouldn't be a good feeling, and I don't think that, you know, people want their memories jogged to this, the people that were on the receiving end, if you catch my drift. And a lot of these girls were being straight up assaulted and, you know, taken against their will by these groups of men, and it's heavily known and documented.
Freaknik 1998 took place, and the footage from the event shocked the nation. Video broadcasts showed several women being chased by men.
They had this thing in Atlanta called Cut Up.
Okay.
And today it'll be called because guys would go out and it'd be one guy, it'd be one woman, and she'd be they call her cut up, and she would be with the cut, she'd be with the slicing.
Okay.
And then, you know, guys would take their turn. I ain't saying I indulged in this, but this was a culture in Atlanta. Like
I think we used to call that running a train.
Yeah, but they said we looking for some cut up.
Hence the Pastor Troy song, Some Cut. That's what he was talking about.
Some cut, yeah, what it is, yeah. All those cut songs, that's what they mean.
So a lot of these people's grandmas and mamas
for some cut up. Some straight slice. So real.
So if your mama over 35 and she used to go to the Freaknik, she might have got cut up.
She probably got sliced up.
And I think that's a big reason for all the pushback too. You know, people got to protect their name. You know, no one wants to get indicted for a sexual assault for something 30 years ago that they thought they got away with scot-free. There's a little bit of that too, allegedly, you know, speculatively, my opinion only. But do I think the Hulu documentary is going to have any footage like this, like the acts themselves in the documentary? No, I don't. But Freaknik was so notorious for this exact thing that just being seen in the festival, like just being seen there, just knowing someone was there could imply that that person or people were participating maybe in this kind of gross train ride and stuff. It's not a good look. There's even a picture going around on Reddit right now where it shows like 5 guys standing around this girl, and she's naked from the waist down, and they have all their hands on her butt and they're spreading her cheeks. And it's of course done in broad daylight, and the picture was taken, and now it's being circulated in the wake of all the rumors of this documentary coming out, and a lot of people are scared that their photo might come out or that things might resurface because of this documentary, and people are worried about their lives getting ruined. You know, a lot of people, this was like 30 years ago, a lot of people are like career people now. So it's going to be really interesting to see this all unfold. Hopefully it does come out, and hopefully all this stuff does happen, because that would be pretty funny. So anyways, yeah, that's what's going on, and this has been a quick take, and I'll see you on the next one.